Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good Saturday, and it's nice to see all of you here. So I can actually say good evening because most of the participants are from here in the UK. So hello again, everyone. Some of you know me, some of you don't, but yes, I am Swapnil. I'm the director of SP&SS Limited. And if you don't know, the company operates in three verticals: energy excellence and endurance. Energy provides engineering and consulting services. Excellence deals with mentoring, tutoring, training, and coaching. And endurance is basically holistic well-being approach, wherein we have health and fitness, weight loss, meditation, and yoga. And this is one what you'd say, um, one of our initiative to help people know more about meditation and know more about the personal stillness, the quietness, which we don't often realize how much greater impact it has on our rejuvenation and recharging of our energies. I'm not going to take much of your time, obviously. It's Milind who is going to deliver the session today. So Milind is one of our associates, and he is a certified transformation mindfulness meditation coach. He's a speaker, writer as well, and he has his own companies, and he's the founder of Yes Universe and Vibrant Jersey. Most of you, I think, or some of you must have been on our meditation and talk show, whereby we had an awesome chat with Milind, because he has given us very practical, very unique practical examples during this talk show, which has created obviously the curiosity, and he gave us a mini meditation practice during that particular session. I think quite a lot of us are practicing that, and it's making a lot of change in positive change in our lives, Milind. So thank you for that. So no, I'm not going to take much of your time now, and Milind, it's over to you to start the session. And thank you everyone for joining. Hope you enjoy the session. Over to you, Milind.
Thank you very much, Satya. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Hello, friends. Okay, this is a little bit a trick I did at the beginning of this particular session. I ring the bell for 3 times, and we took pause for around 1 minute or so. And if you observe during that particular period, you are thinking that, okay, Now this guy, okay, we are meeting very first time. You are seeing me on the screen and you are thinking in your mind, okay, how many times he's going to ring this particular bell? Okay, now he hasn't said a single word. Now he's some kind of prayer position. I don't know how much time he's going to be in that particular silent mode. So basically, friends, this is what our normal reaction. We always in our head thinking here and try to analyze the situation which is in front of us. Currently, we are in this particular nice webinar where we are trying to understand what is this Shoonya transformation mindfulness meditation is. So we come here with the expectations that let's know something more about meditation. It doesn't mean that you don't know the meditation. It doesn't mean that you haven't read the books. It doesn't mean that before in your past you haven't gone through many meditation program. So you come to this type of, since you are here, that means there is some curiosity within you. Okay, you want to know something more. And that is what normal human desire is, to know something more. And you know there is something within you want this kind of meditation practice in your life. If you search on the Google, you will get thousands of articles on meditation, benefits of meditation. Okay, so when you come with this particular expectation and you sit in front of me like this one, okay, it is like going for the movie and expecting, because you go for the movie with a lot of expectations. Okay, but when the screen is totally blank, okay, you wait there for 5-10 minutes. Okay, and if the time goes beyond 20-25 minutes and there is nothing on the screen, what naturally happens? Okay, people start getting agitated, and very natural thought comes in your mind that, okay, I paid for this thing, so I should get some kind of entertainment. I came to this particular movie with my expectation. I paid for this, so there is an anger element. The whole idea of this particular meditation program, which we are trying to conduct here in our future sessions, is basically understanding what this particular meditation is all about. And in this kind of situation where we are in a pandemic, okay, you all know what's happening on the outside world. On your social media, you get continuous bombarded with all those negative news. Okay, so this is the right time. Okay, so that's why there is a desire within you to understand more about this particular practice, okay, which will bring you very close to yourself. So that is why we name this particular program as becoming more. So definition of meditation is becoming more and more of yourself. Okay, so when I sit for this particular meditation with you all, okay, when I introduce myself, okay, we always talk in terms of me, myself, my, or I. Okay, like I am Milind Vanjare. Okay, or this is my house. So yes, I live in Jersey, UK. I have my own car, I have my own house, I have my own business. See, when I introduce myself to you, we always identify with these words: I, me, and myself. If I pick up anyone from you and if I ask your name, you always go with your name. But who has given me that particular name? Swapnil, Milind, who has given this particular name? So basically, when we are born, okay, our parents, multiple times, many times, our surroundings, they call by this particular name, and then we start understanding that this is my name. So after that, throughout your life, when someone calls you by your name, you just, oh, someone is calling me. So you identified with that particular name. So when you are a small child, when you have your own toys, you immediately, within few months, you know that this is my toy. Okay, so I, me, myself is with us from our childhood. We identify this I, me, my with our body. Okay, So why we are trying to understand this I, me, my? Because that is the first step going into the meditation. You have seen so many meditation online, YouTube, there are so many courses available. Normally they teach us the breathing, which is a pranayama, which is one of the limb of yoga. It is Ashtanga yoga. Okay, so asana is one of the limb. Okay, ahar, pratyahar. In the same way, pranayama is one of the limb of yoga. Okay, dhyan is one. Okay, samadhi is one. Okay, but what normally they do is they basically teach the breathing technique. Okay, and they treat this as a meditation. Okay, they give that as a meditation. But what we teach here is basically the essence of meditation, what meditation is all about. Okay, it is not a technique, it is not an exercise. Okay, like you go to the gym to do the exercise. So in Western countries, people take yoga as an exercise. Yes, it's good. If you do all yoga asanas, definitely it will benefit your body. But in essence, yoga is beyond that. Yoga is yoga. Okay, it is a union with your higher self. In the same way, your meditation, okay, in Vedic language, it is called dhyana, is getting union with your higher self. So we are slowly in this lecture, we are going towards that. I'm trying to bring you from your I, me, myself, your body consciousness, your body identity to that level, step by step. Okay. So first is I, me, and myself. So we identify with your body. We know that, okay, this is my body. So this is who I am. So wherever you go for the interview, they ask you the questions, you answer them with your names, your qualification, your certification, okay, your job title, your previous experiences, okay. This is all in your memory, okay, and with your body. But really, okay, in this particular session, okay, this is again, it is not at a public session. You don't have to give any answer to me, but give this particular answer to yourself. I'm going to ask you a simple question. Do you really know your own body? You identified with your body, people know by your face, but do you really know about your body? For example, from tomorrow, if I ask you to take control of your breathing, you need to do your own breathing for 24/7, 365 days. Is it possible? No. You can't do dim breathing. You cannot take control of your breathing. No. If I ask you to drink milk and convert that into the blood, are you able to do that? No, because this is not our task. And there are so many functions in your body which are doing all this particular activity that is for you. So that means you have this particular feeling within you. You have this answer within you that there is something inside which is doing this service for you. Okay, and many times in your life, whatever your age is, you have this particular inner knowing that is someone is serving you. So who is that someone? Who is that higher self, which is called source? You may call it God, or it is the pure potential energy. So how to tap that particular energy? How to tap that particular feet of God? How to tap that particular your own high self? Okay. So yes, definitely you can't do this particular activity, but you still identify with your body. So if I take this body as a hardware, but whole life, because of this particular higher self, you have these two powers. See, I'm talking about the two dimensions. One is this particular body, but at the same time, you're not like a stone. You have the two powers which we normally use throughout our life, which is your power of thinking, your thinking power. We all know all about thinking, how we think. If you want to go to the grocery shop to buy something, okay, the first thing is basically your thinking. Your thoughts come to your mind and then you go for shopping. Okay, if you want to go buy your car, okay, you take the car, you go to the destination. This is all your thinking. So you know how your thinking mind works. When you do some nice work, suppose you like painting and you do nice painting, even if no one appreciate your painting, there is some kind of happiness within you, generate within yourself. So from where this particular happiness comes? Okay, if someone is, sometimes you heard a very sad news, then definitely a compassion, comes within you. So how these particular feelings get generated? So when I say body and your emotions and thoughts and emotions are basically the software which is running background, but these two powers, the power of your mind and power of your emotions, thinking, is basically the power of your higher self. But we are so engrossed with these two things. We are so identified with your mind and body that you forgot that there is a third dimension within you, which is actually your higher self. Now, is there any way to tap to this particular higher self? Okay. So again, like last time, we did one particular experiment. So we'll do again same. I'm from engineering background, so I like the example. So this is the glass. Okay. Let's pour this thing from your childhood. You have number of experiences. Okay. Some of the experiences are like diamond. Okay, which are very beautiful, So you put that into your life. Okay. Your childhood memories. Okay, you really enjoyed your childhood, so that is also there. Now if I fill the whole cup, okay, so I have all the positive emotions, which is shown by this particular white color marbles. Okay, if I put all, okay, so this is what your life is. They're all past memories, okay, are like this. All your childhood memories, then your engineering or whatever the college you did. I did engineering, so I'm giving that example. Then your office jobs. But life is not with all this kind of positive feelings only. There is a lot of harsh moments in your life you have went through. There are many problems you have faced, okay, and still you are here as a winner. So if I add those negative experiences with the different colors, now if you see this one, this marble, okay, it has a shiny color. So yes, there are lots of problems which you faced and come up as a winner nicely. That's why you are here. Okay. So now if you see my whole life, my whole glass is filled with all this particular experience, isn't it? Okay. There is just give this particular answer to yourself. What we are doing here is, before going into the meditation, we are doing the contemplation. These are the different areas of meditation. Don't directly jump into the meditation. Otherwise, what will happen, that you will do the practice for a few days, but after that, you will lose the interest. Okay. Once you understand the core of the meditation, why we are doing the meditation, and once you get the test, real, I'm telling you, real test of that particular, your own higher self, your source, your God. Okay. Then not a single day you want to practice. Every day you will do the practice. So I'm going into that particular core with this particular example. Okay. So all this particular, your life is with these memories, Yeah. Okay. So one single person in particular day thinks how many thoughts? It is around 60 to 65,000 thoughts. Okay. Most of the thoughts are from your memories, like from this one. You have some nice memories, some bad memories. Okay. 60 to 60,000 thoughts. Now there is a positive psychology going everywhere around, and everyone says that, okay, if the negative thoughts comes, replace it with the positive one. Is it possible? Really possible to replace your negative thoughts with the positive one? No. Because you only don't know which is the next thought is going to come. Do you know? No. Okay. Let me ask you a simple example. Just tell me yesterday afternoon 2:30, what you are doing? What you were doing? Okay. So in that case, when I ask you this question, you need to go and search in your memory, isn't it? But you don't exactly know what you are doing at exactly that time, 2:30. You may be in a meeting or something, in your office meeting and all that, but you don't know exactly, but you are alive. If I ask you in the morning, again, you know you are alive. That means there is a higher self yourself. Okay, and life is happening. How to touch to that particular higher self? Is it possible to touch that particular higher self? It is possible. It is through the meditation. Okay, so whenever I touch any of this particular marble, that means any of your memory, okay, any old memories. For example, suppose you are meeting your school friend after 20 years or 15 years. What happens? All these positive memories, school memories, come at the top, isn't it? You feel really happy. And after that, what happens? Once he left, after Monday, Tuesday, suppose you enjoy with him for 2 days, Saturday, Sunday, all your school memories, college memory comes up. And then after a few days, once he left, you are normal to your life. So all throughout our life, 24/7, 365 days, we always live in this particular two dimension, which is our mind and our body. Okay. And the idea of this particular Shoonya meditation is basically going beyond that. Okay. That is basically going in this particular third dimension. So basically what happens in the meditation is that, yes, this is your life. Yes, you need to go to the office. You have your responsibilities. You have your responsibility with families, your friend circle, okay, your social life. Yes, you have to live this particular life. But as you do the practice, the meditation more and more, okay, instead of going into that particular negativity, you start seeing your life like this. Now, if you see there is a distance, you become an observer. You witness all your thoughts and your life. Okay, and you literally handle your life. So this is called handle. Yeah, so you can handle your life. And what is this? Okay, in our spiritual time, this is called ear. Yeah, this is the shape of an ear. So basically, when you hold this particular handle, so in meditation, what is that handle? That is your breathing. Okay, so the key for any meditation, if you want to continue with the meditation, if you want the really benefits of the meditation, you need to see how you are breathing. When you focus on your breathing, okay, this is the best mechanism by which you come into the present moment. Your body is always in the present moment. So definition of mindfulness meditation is basically paying attention to the present moment on a purpose. Okay, this moment, as if your whole life is depend on this one, non-judgmentally. Okay, so this is the practice basically. So you need to come up with your own practice schedule, and that is what exactly we are helping you to do that practice. Okay, how to continue that particular practice. If you face any particular challenges, we are there to help you. That is what all this particular program is. Okay, so what we'll do the actual meditation. I explain you the two aspects, which is the mind body in today's session. Okay, but this thing is basically get this particular three dimension. Okay, and you will start getting the benefits. For example, you are watching, suppose, Netflix and Amazon, and you are eating your dinner or food. Okay, your whole attention is on that movie. Okay, but you are eating as well, so your thirst, your hunger gone. Yeah, you feel fulfilled. That means the activity is going on. So your body take care of digestion of that food, isn't it? In the same way, when you adhere this particular practice in your life, just 5 or 7 minutes twice a day, okay, just start practicing. It will give you the benefits. Okay, so it is not like adding extra activities in your, don't try to see, never try to analyze meditation with your thinking mind. That means, okay, from today on I will start doing. It is nothing doing. It's all happening. It's all happening. For example, I have this particular example, again, this rose. Okay, if I analyze this particular rose beauty, okay, that means I'm cutting the pellets of this one. Okay, so after a few time, if you start analyzing, it will lose the beauty. If you take it into the laboratory, okay, the scientists will tell you what is the content, what are the different organic chemical element of this rose. Yeah, they can tell you that. But what about the beauty? So beauty needs to be observed. Yeah. So meditation is exactly like that. It is a very subtle, beautiful experience. It is not exercise. It is nothing to do with your mind. Okay. People say that in meditation you need to do, it should be no mind. No, 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 no. Okay. But observing your mind, your thoughts from distance like this. Okay. So when it is mindfulness, treat this as a kindfulness. Okay. Be more kind to yourself. Allow yourself to do this particular meditation. Okay. So observe the beauty. Observe the beauty of your mind. Many meditation, many programs, they say that this is your monkey mind. No, no, no. It is not your monkey mind. With the same mind, you solve so many problems in your life, isn't it? So don't blame your mind. Don't criticize your mind. If your mind is running everywhere in the meditation, that's absolutely fine. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Then definition of meditation is just bringing that mind back to your breathing. Simple. Okay. So normally in our sessions, which we are going to introduce in future, is basically understanding your mind, understanding who you really are. Once you know that particular understanding, the center, which is Shoonya, once you know that your center, automatically all other areas of your life, your family, your job, your expectation, your ambitions, all will start getting fulfilled. It did to me. Okay, so that's why I'm sharing my own experience with everyone, with Swapnil, Vanessa, all of my friends who are always continuously in touch. I always share my experience. It is possible when you touch your higher self with meditation. Okay, so we'll do a very small, sweet meditation. I will ring the bell. Okay, ring the bell, and what you need to do is basically just relax your body. Okay, so we'll do the body posture first. Okay, so for the meditation, sitting posture is you can sit on a couch or chair or cross-legged on the ground. Your body posture should be very comfortable. That is the key. Okay, because you are entering into that third dimension, which I said. Okay, we are going into our inner world, so there should not be any body pain or something. Okay, if you feel really comfortable, you can sleep and do the meditation. Okay, don't think that it is very difficult or something. It's not like that. Even if you do for 2 minutes, it's absolutely fine. Okay, so just sit calm. You can keep your eyes open or close, whichever way. Okay, and in meditation we use anchor. Anchor is your breath. Okay, why we use breathing as an anchor? As I said, because we are with our breath from our birth to our death. Throughout 24/365, we are always with your breath. So we know that when we inhale, exhale is automatically going to happen. We are very confident with your breath. So use that as a anchor. Okay, and the second anchor which I like to use is basically music. So play a very nice music with around 1 or 2 instruments in it, like a flute or a piano. Okay, so just play some music at the background. Then what you need to do is basically, I'm going to guide you through this meditation. Okay, once you go into the meditation, okay, just observe your breath. Okay, just observe your breath initially. 100%, one thing is going to happen is your mind will cloud with number of thoughts. 100% is going to happen. But that is a good sign, because this is the first time, if you're doing this first time meditation, this is the first time you are observing your thoughts. You are sky. You are that higher self. So your all thoughts will move in your mind screen as the clouds. Okay. If you engage with particular thoughts, that you may have a next program, you have an evening program, so that thought may come saying that, oh, this program need to finish, I need to rush and all those things. Absolutely fine. If you go in your mind somewhere, just bring it back and focus on your breath or on music, and again this thing. Okay, so I'm going to put the music. I will ring the bell. Okay, so when you ring the bell, it's basically you are telling yourself that I allow myself to do this particular meditation. It is all you give yourself permission. You don't give your permission. Normally we are always live like this, always under that fear. No, just open yourself. Okay, just open yourself and allow, give yourself permission. So I'm going to ring the bell, and then we'll just do the next 10 minutes meditation. Okay, I will guide you through the meditation. Adjust your body posture if you like. Sit straight. Do not bend forward or backward, nor left or lie. Keep your spine straight, because all your body energy flows through that path. Gentle smile on your face. Close or open your eyes. Just feel relaxed. With closed eyes, just see the surrounding. Even if your eyes are closed, you know where you are sitting. You know your surrounding. You know your furnitures in your house. Just feel your space. This is your own space, which your body occupies. Be like a king, be like a queen, be like a mountain. Have that grace in your posture. Now slowly bring your attention to your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Do not try to control your breathing, because breathing happens naturally. Just lose yourself in that breathing. When you inhale, very at the top, your breathing stops for few seconds. This is natural happening. When you exhale, very at the bottom, your breathing stops for few seconds. Again, you are not controlling your breath. This is all happening. Just observe these 2 points. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Just bring your attention to your body. Feel your body. Your body touching to the ground or sofa or chair. Feel the weight of your body. This is your own body. Feel positive about it. And just be here and now. We'll go further. Listen to the sound of a music, sound in your surrounding, sound of my voice. Now observe there is a gap in that sound. So flow with that sound, and there is a gap. So in your breathing, there is a gap. When you inhale, very at the top, and when you exhale, very at the bottom, there is a gap of silence. When you hear a sound of a music, at the background of that sound, there is a silence. You are observer here. You are not your body. You are not your mind. You are like sky. You are like mountain. You are observer. Start observing your thoughts. Thoughts are like clouds. They will come. Let them come. Let them go. Do not engage with any thoughts. Just be here. You are observer. You are your higher self. The same source which controls the whole universe. The same source is within you and is with you here and now. Just be. You may observe there are thousands of thoughts, but be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Though thoughts are there to go, if you observe, we get one moment at a time, then second, then third. No 2 moments at the same time. In the same way, we get one thought and then second, then third, and so on. Just observe. One thought goes, second comes. You don't know which is your next thought is, but you can observe thoughts are flowing through you. But you are not those thoughts. You are well beyond that. You are the master. What is mind? It is just a bundle of those thoughts. You are not that mind. You are not the body. You are beyond that. Observe, there is a gap between your thoughts. It's like gap in the clouds. You cannot remove the clouds from the sky. They are not attached to the sky. They are there to go. Exactly in the same way, the thoughts are there to go. Do not try to eliminate those thoughts. They are yours. Be gentle with them. Just be. You may want to analyze some thoughts. That's again okay. But meditation is not analysis of the thoughts. So bring your attention back to your breathing or the sound of a music. Your breathing is beautiful. Your life is beautiful. Everything is happening. The energy which controls the whole universe is present within you at this moment. Just be with that higher self. Slowly bring your attention to your breathing. Now we are coming out of meditation. Bring your attention back to your body, to your hand. You will observe that there is a nice cold sensation into your hand or top of your head. You will feel there is a coolness on palm of your hands. That is a sign of a positive energy from the universe entering your body. Just feel relaxed and slowly open your eyes. Slowly. If you want to continue, yes, you can. Absolutely. Just open your eyes. Just give gentle massage to your hands, your body. So basically meditation, as we discuss, is basically a very, very gentle experience, your private own experience. And once you start collecting these small experiences, like for example, sitting just 2 minutes, okay, like this, and there are many different meditation, but the core, what we did today is basically observing your breathing, is basically what Buddha came up with. Buddha actually taught only one meditation, which is anapanasati meditation. Okay, and now if you see in the market, there are thousands of meditation, but we need to understand the basic. Okay, Buddha found the root cause of our suffering. He is the greatest scientist actually. He found out the root cause of human suffering. Okay, and he gave us a tool, which is basically the meditation. So in our basically meditation sessions, basically we are going to conduct the online course for that one. We are going to check the depth of meditation and going to gain all the knowledge, okay, from this different great meditation master who taught us the essence of the meditation. Okay, and we are going through the actual experience, so that once you get that, but that is what I'm telling you again and again. Okay, when you see a monk sitting in a meditation posture, or when you read the book from the big meditators, the famous meditator, okay, yes, for a few days you feel that doing the meditation, but it is their experience. Okay, what is your own experience? So once you get that your own experience, then you will do the meditation throughout your life, each and every day, twice a day. That is what I do for last 25 years. Once I get that particular test, no, there is no chance that there is a single day without meditation, because you, as we said before, it is becoming more and more yourself. Okay, so thank you very much for joining this particular journey and sharing this particular knowledge. Again, I'm telling you, I'm not a guru or monk or something. Every person who can breathe can do the meditation, and that is what we want to teach in our meditation. Again, I cannot teach you, but we are sitting together and enjoying this particular experience together. Okay, and definitely along with that, there is a support available, and I think Swapnil will discuss that in next. Swapnil, now it's to you. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Melon. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Like it was really a very serene experience, I would say. And the explanation, like the mind-body explanation, and the third dimension, which you said of higher self. So I was just trying to relate it, like the analogy in the current technological era, like when you're talking, you and me are
Yeah.
engineers, and like, and then technology is not only for engineers. Like now, it's like
Everyone.
anyone and everyone is using it. So when I'm doing that, then I just think of a drone basically. So it's a like a third eye view or a bird's eye
Perfect
view,
example.
wherein actually you're sitting yourself and you're observing yourself from a drone, which is
Absolutely.
like whirling around you, and that experience was really very awesome, I should say. And as you said, there was a tingling at the back of the head at the end when we are coming out of the session,
Yeah.
when you're trying to tell us that okay, come out now. This is we are finishing the session, and it is definitely a very serene experience. And as you say, like, and it recharges you because and one more thing I want to actually share. I'm sorry, like, I'm all excited to share what I experienced really is that when you're talking about the silence, the pause between either when you're doing the upper breath and the lower breath, and when the music was when you're trying to listen to the music, basically, because there's a silence behind the music, And because there's a silence, then that's the reason you can hear the music as well. So all these aspects basically, and during all that session, you were out of your thoughts. Like the thoughts came, as you said, as the thoughts came and they went by, but we did not start. Like normally, what happens is any other thing is you're doing something like if you're like attending a meeting or like you're writing an email, thoughts are coming in, and you're still doing that, and you're trying to multitask.
Yeah.
You're doing typing the email, you're attending the meeting, but you're analyzing that thought also. But during these whatever 15-20 minutes we did the session, I don't think I have really analyzed any
Yeah.
of the thoughts. Maybe some thoughts came, or actually I did not have any thoughts. Maybe I'm not sure what the experience for of other people were, but definitely this has helped me. And I would like others to share if they can. They can unmute themselves, and if they have any
Yeah.
questions, we have few minutes. You can please ask the questions,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then I'll conclude the
Yeah.
show. So whoever has any questions, you can either raise your hand on the or in the chat, say that you have a question, and unmute yourself and please ask. So I'm just going to keep quiet for a moment until you guys decide, and unmute yourself and ask questions, please. Yeah, or you can share your experience also, like what did you feel about the whole session, and do you like relate or resonate what I have said or Milind have said? You're free to, don't please feel shy about sharing your experiences. Definitely like to know these, and any
So,
questions, please.
Swapnil, that means meditation is successful because all questions are gone.
No one has any
All
questions.
questions are gone. So that is what at the end, as long as your mind is there,
Oh,
problems are always there, questions are always there. But that means you are to the
right.
state now. It's good. It's good. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, if that's the case, then it's really good. And do let us know how did you find the session. And before I conclude, basically, I just want to share with all of you that this was an experience, like obviously, and this is basically as Milind has said earlier, that we don't really give time to ourselves to sit like that and observe ourselves, because we are like, this is the busiest lifestyle which ever on the earth. I think, I don't know, like maybe next generations would be busier than us, but like our mind is active 24/7, 365 days, each second it is active. And from that particular busy life, we have to take some moments for ourselves, and as Milind have said, that observe ourselves as someone outside, as a third person, and which helps us to calm ourselves, to relax ourselves, to rejuvenate ourselves. So, which is very important. And what we have done is like we have chalked out a program, which I'm just going to share my screen. This is a program which we have chalked out. So this is a mindfulness meditation program, and it's a group session. It's a 60-minute session as we had today, and Biren, if you want to elaborate, like it will run in a similar fashion. Like we will first try to talk you through what exactly that particular session is of. Like today we talked about mind, body, and the third dimension of higher self, and then the actual meditation session, the experience, and then obviously we have all the support. You can come back to us. You'll get some literature in digital format, which you can carry with yourself and study as well. So this particular session, we are having like a standard charge of 100 pounds for a package of 6 sessions. And obviously, SPNSS is very happy to give you a 20% discount on that. So you pay 80 pounds for a package of 6 sessions. And this course we are launching on 22nd of May. And the session times are same as today. So it is 4:30 p.m. BST. So if anyone of you are interested, or if you think any of your friends would be interested, which would benefit them basically. Now, this is all your personal experience. You have had this today live. And if you are interested, please come back to us with your bookings and inquiries on excellence at spnsslimited.co.uk. I have my phone number as well there. You can reach me through phone. So I think that's it from me, really, Milan. Do you want to add anything before we close?
Yeah, just a very this thing. Even if we say that these are the 6 sessions, but once
Yeah,
you opt for this particular phase, then you are basically a life member. As I said, I practice it regularly. So then it is basically the friend circle. I can share, number
yeah.
of books and free material available. We are basically the part of the same journey. Yeah, all together. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just we have got one experience shared by Neha. She is saying 1 hour has gone so quickly, and that too with so much of ease. Thank you so much for such a blissful session. So thank you,
Yeah.
Milan.
Thanks.
So thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining. Hope you have
Thank
enjoyed.
you.
I would definitely love to hear your comments. You have now our emails and my phone number, and you know where to
Yeah.
reach us. We are on LinkedIn, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, so you can come back to us, and you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you. Thank you
Perfect.
all.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks, Milan.